Are you accidentally choosing a bob that's making you look older instead of more polished? Because the truth is, the right bob can instantly lift your face, add volume where you need it, and take years off without trying too hard. In this video, you'll discover 10 classy, flattering bob haircuts for women over 50 in 2026 that are actually easy to maintain and designed to work with your hair, not against it. Let's kick off with the classic blunt bob that never goes out of style. In 2026, it's all about precision. Think of a clean, straight line that sits right at your jawline. When you look straight in the mirror, the ends should form a solid, even edge from one side to the other. No feathering, no thinning at the ends. That is what creates the illusion of thicker, fuller hair, especially if your hair has started to thin over time. Here's how to actually style it day to day. After blow drying, take a round brush and gently curve just the last inch of your ends inward. Not a full curl, just a slight bend. You will notice right away how it softens your jawline instead of making it look sharp or boxy. If you prefer using a flat iron, clamp near the ends and tilt your wrist slightly inward as you glide down. That small movement makes a big difference. It keeps the look elegant and intentional instead of stiff. Also, keep the ends looking dense. Avoid over-texturizing or asking for thinning shears at the bottom. That is what breaks the effect and makes the bob lose its fullness. Now, if blunt feels a little too structured for you, this soft layered bob softens everything instantly. This is your go-to if your hair feels flat or lifeless. Instead of one solid line, you get gentle movement that makes your hair look lighter and more natural. When you run your fingers through it, the layers should fall softly into place, not stick out or separate too much. Here's how to style it in a simple, everyday way. After washing, apply a lightweight mousse or styling cream through the mid-lengths. Scrunch gently, then let it air dry or use a diffuser. You will start to see soft bends forming instead of flat strands. If you prefer blow drying, use a round brush but do not aim for a perfect curl. Slightly lift at the roots, then loosely turn the brush as you move down. The ends should look soft and blended, not flipped or overly styled. And if you want something even more face framing, this face framing bob does it effortlessly. This bob is all about those front pieces. The strands near your face are slightly longer than the rest, and that small detail makes a big difference. When you look in the mirror, those pieces naturally fall along your cheekbones and jaw, softening everything without needing heavy styling. Here's how to style it so it actually frames your face the right way. When blow drying, take the front sections and direct them slightly forward toward your cheeks. Then give a very soft inward bend at the ends. Not a full curl, just enough so the pieces sit close to your face instead of flipping away. If you are using a flat iron, you can do the same thing by gently turning your wrist inward just at the front sections. Keep the rest of the hair simple and straight so those face-framing pieces stand out. But if your goal is volume, especially at the crown, the graduated bob changes everything. Also known as the stacked bob, this cut is shorter in the back and slightly longer in the front. When you look at it from the side, you will notice a gentle build of layers at the back that creates that lifted shape. Here's how to style it so you actually see that volume. After washing, apply a small amount of volumizing mousse right at the roots in the back section. When blow drying, tilt your head slightly forward and use your fingers or a round brush to lift the hair upward at the crown. Focus on the back. That is where the shape comes to life. Once dry, you can lightly run a round brush through the front pieces and curve them inward so they fall just along your jawline. That contrast between the lifted back and the longer front is what makes this cut so flattering. Now let's talk about something a little more modern but still very wearable. Yes, I am talking about the textured bob. If you don't want your hair to look too done, this is it. A textured bob gives you that light, airy movement that feels fresh without looking like you spent too much time styling it. Here's how to style it so it actually looks effortless and not unkempt. After washing, apply a small amount of lightweight styling cream through the mid-lengths and ends. Use your hands to scrunch gently, focusing on bringing out your natural bends. Let it air dry if you can. If you need to use a dryer, attach a diffuser and keep the airflow low. Move it around your head without overworking the hair. You want to keep that soft, natural movement intact. If you're someone who loves a little edge without going too bold, this next one hits that balance. This is where one side is slightly longer than the other, and that small shift creates a subtle lift that you can actually see. When you look straight in the mirror, one side will fall just a bit lower along your jaw or neck, which adds instant dimension without feeling dramatic. It's a great option if you want something modern but still easy to wear every day. You can start by creating a clean side part, usually on the side where the hair is shorter. Blow dry the shorter side tucked slightly behind the ear so it looks neat and lifted. Let the longer side fall naturally forward and curve the ends inward just a little so it frames your face. If you are using a flat iron, keep the shorter side sleek and close to the head. Then give the longer side a soft bend at the ends. That contrast is what makes the cut noticeable in a very refined way. Now, if you're thinking about bangs, the forever iconic bob with wispy bangs might surprise you. Wispy bangs are one of the easiest ways to soften your entire look without committing to anything heavy. Instead of a thick, straight fringe, you get light, feathered pieces that gently fall across the forehead. So after washing, take a small round brush and lightly roll the bangs forward while blow drying. Do not curl them under too much. You just want a gentle bend so they sit close to the forehead. Then use your fingers to separate a few strands so they do not clump together. The key is keeping them light and airy. The moment they start looking too thick or too solid, they lose that softness and can make the face look heavier instead of more youthful. And if you prefer something even more subtle than bangs, the side-parted bob is always a favorite. Sometimes it's not the cut, it's the part. A deep side part can completely change how your bob sits and how your face looks without taking off any length. Here's how to do it so it actually makes a difference. Start by parting your hair slightly above the arch of your eyebrow instead of your usual spot. Use a comb to create a clean line, then flip the heavier side over. While blow drying, lift the roots at the front using your fingers or a round brush and direct the hair away from the part. Let the front section sweep gently across your forehead instead of falling straight down. That soft movement is what creates the lift. Now, for those who love a slightly longer, more forgiving length, the long bob might be the one for you. Sitting just above the shoulders, the lob is one of the most versatile bob variations. When you look at it, the ends usually fall somewhere between the collarbone and the top of the shoulders, which gives you that in-between length that still feels fresh but not too short. On casual days, you can wear it air-dried with a bit of natural texture for a soft, relaxed look. On more polished days, you can straighten it for a clean, sleek finish where the ends sit neatly and evenly. You can also add loose waves using a curling iron, focusing only on the mid-lengths, so it still keeps that effortless bob shape. And if you want something polished but low effort, the tucked-in bob is a game changer. This is not just about the cut, it is all about how you style it. A simple tuck behind the ear can completely shift how your bob looks in seconds, turning an everyday haircut into something instantly more elegant. After styling your bob as usual, take a small section from one side and tuck it neatly behind the ear. You can leave the other side down for a soft contrast or tuck both sides for a more polished finish. If needed, use a light styling cream or a small pin hidden underneath the hair to keep it in place. The goal is for it to stay smooth without looking forced or overly styled. So, which one of these bobs feels the most like you right now? And if this helped you figure that out, you're going to want to watch this next one.